Today is Valentine's Day, and every year I make my husband's favorite candy, New Orleans pralines. Now, to make this candy is definitely a labor of love because it usually takes standing over a hot stove, stirring a hot pot for about an hour. Well, today I want to show you how to make this sweet, creamy, decadent candy in only 8 minutes using your microwave. Stay tuned. For this microwave praline recipe, you're going to need about a cup of pecans, a can of sweetened condensed milk, a teaspoon of vanilla, a half a stick of real butter, a half a teaspoon of salt, a cup of sugar, and you're going to need a large pyrex bowl and a 2 quarts pan or wax paper to drop the candy on. So you're going to start by combining the sugar with your condensed milk, your salt, vanilla. Stir that together. And before you drop in your half stick of butter, use some of that to coat the pan that you're going to put your finished candy into. Then drop the rest of the butter into the mixture. Next, you're going to put that mixture with the bowl into the microwave. And we use a large bowl for this because if it's shallow, the candy will overflow when it starts bubbling up. And you're going to set the microwave for 3 minutes on high. After the first 3 minutes in the microwave, you're going to stir the mixture for about 30 to 40 stirs. Then let the mixture cook in the microwave again for 2 minutes this time. Now it should start to bubble up, and then you're going to stir that again for another 30 or 40 stirs. Then you're going to set the microwave for another 2 minutes. After that, it should be bubbling and getting pretty thick. It may be even a little brown. I'm going to take this out of the microwave right now and add my cup of pecans. I'm going to stir those in, and at this point I can see if it's ready or not. If it's really thick and kind of brown, it should be ready, but depending on your microwave, it may take longer. It looks like I might need a little more time, so I'm going to put this in for 1 more minute. And 8 minutes usually does it for my microwave. And this is what it looks like. It's really thick, sort of the consistency and color of very creamy peanut butter. And I'm going to stir that again 30 times. So every time it comes out of the microwave, you want to stir about 30 times. And then I'm going to pour and spread that into my pan. And of course, if you want, you could lay out some wax paper and use little spoonfuls to drop round pieces on the paper to make separate round praline pieces. Using a pan is easier for me. I can just cut it in squares. But as you can see, it's already starting to solidify and get it hard. I'm going to let this sit for about 10 minutes. And after 10 minutes, it's now stiff enough for me to cut. So I'm going to cut it into little squares. So I filled my Valentine's tin up with wax paper, and I'm going to place all my pieces in here while they're still a little warm. So I cut these into about 24 1.5 inch pieces. And this is what the candy looks like. It's very creamy, really fudgy, and is still very soft. After 8 minutes in my microwave, this is the consistency of it. But if you let it cook longer, it will be harder. But this consistency is just perfect for me. I'm going to take a little bite. And it is just melt in your mouth delicious. Adding that little touch of salt really cuts the sweetness of the sugar, and it leaves it a nice buttery smooth taste that is so delicious that you won't want to stop eating it. Well, when my husband gets home from work today, he will be so happy to find these. And I am so happy that this time it only took me 8 minutes to make with the help of my microwave. Now you can paint on any surface, indoor or outdoor, and mix millions of colors to create endless home beauty with our Your House a Home metallic multi-surface acrylic paint. Get your set of 8 beautiful colors on sale now at Amazon.com. Also available on Amazon in paperback and ebook is Volume 1 of our Book of Elegant Home Crafts. In it, you'll find step-by-step instructions for garden projects, home decor, event and wedding, even paper plants and flowers. And right now, only from my online bookstore, you can get the hardcover coffee table book for $10 off by using the coupon code in the description tab below. Follow me on Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, and Snapchat at Your House a Home and Your House a Home TV for daily home, food, and gardening tips.